What's going on, everyone? This is Phil with AvidFilms here with an update video on the next project that I'm starting, and some of you might have already guessed what it was, but if you haven't, here it is. I bought a shipping container. So yeah guys, basically what I want to do with this is I want to turn it into a tiny home, and ultimately I want to build it out and just try to sell it just to make some money off of it. But worst case scenario, if I don't end up being able to sell it, I can always move it to my lot and just rent it out there. And speaking of the lot too, let me just go ahead and give y'all an update on what's happening with that, and I'll cut that footage in right here. So, tiny home update. I apologize because I know it's windy outside, but I'll try to make it quick out here. So basically this container is sitting at my parents' lot, basically because it's close to the meter right here. So that way I can work on it, power it up, make sure everything works. But as you can see, my tiny house is still sitting out there, not moved. Let's go. Just kidding, I'm actually really bummed about that. So yeah, basically guys, it's been so wet recently that I have all the permits that I need in order to move my tiny house, but it's been so wet, so we're literally just waiting on a dry like week or 2 weeks. So the ground will be dry enough so when the truck comes in and drops it off, it won't be any problem. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty annoying because like I have everything I need in order to do it. I'm ready financially, got the permits, the movers ready, but it's just too wet to do it. So I don't know when it's gonna dry up. I mean, it's literally been raining. I thought I was gonna have this thing moved in November. That wasn't the case. Then I thought December. Now it's almost February, and I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe March now. Let's just highball when we think it's gonna be time. So in the meantime, like I said, buying this container is gonna give me something to do. I got a 2-month goal for this to be completed. But for right now, let's go over to the lot and just kind of give you an update on what that's looking like, and just kind of show you what we're working with there. All right, guys, so here it is. Not much has changed. Only thing that's changed probably is the grass has grown a little bit, and yeah, this is it. Actually, one more thing that has changed. So in order to get the permit to move the house, I had to have an elevation survey for whatever reason, I don't even know. But so if you look on this pole over here, it's got a little orange tape with the stake right below it, and it's a little bit above the road. And so if that's the case, then I might have to move my house up or set it up pretty high, which is going to be higher than I wanted it to be. But also that could not be the case, because if you look right here, there is another stake with the orange thing in it. So maybe that's like the minimum requirements for like where it has to be at. So if that's the case, that'll be good. But yeah, it's just like wet, just wet, just wet. Concrete board still looking good. I'm a fan of it. So yeah guys, I really don't know exactly when I'm gonna be able to get it moved, but hopefully the first couple weeks that it's dry, we can get this thing moved and sitting pretty. And we're back to the container, guys. So basically what I got here is I got a 40-foot long container, and it's actually not the normal 8-foot high containers. This one's called a high cube. It's 9 foot high, so basically that just gives us more headroom whenever the finished walls get installed and everything. So that's pretty cool. I got some doors and windows that I've already purchased and everything. And I'll actually show y'all a layout real quick on the screen of what I've been drawing and what I think how I want to lay it out and all that. But basically I'll walk you through it. So the back end over here is basically going to be the bedroom with the little closet over here somewhere, and then you back up hallway right here, and then to the right of the hallway is going to be the shower and the toilet and all that, the bathroom. And then right to the right at the end where the shower or bathroom begins, right to the right of that is where the kitchen's gonna be. Fridge, sink, stove with the microwave above it. And then we got the window right here, and that's gonna go actually above the sink. And then, yeah, so this door is gonna be on this side somewhere. And then that window is going all the way back there in the bedroom. And then for this opening right here, I think I want to go ahead and put French doors. I was going to do a glass sliding door, but one of my buddies, we're actually building his barn right now.
It's moving.
He had a shipping container house that he lived in, and he said, you know, he didn't really like the sliding door because at the end of the day, only one side opens. So he told me that he thinks the French doors would be better, because if you do want to go ahead and open it up, you have that option. So that's what we're gonna go with. That's the plan. And as of today, it's super windy outside, but so basically I need to get all of these holes cut and install these windows and doors so I can basically start framing everything out. But I don't know exactly where they're supposed to go. So today what I'm doing is I got some tape here, I got a marker, and basically I'm gonna mark out where all the walls and everything is gonna go, and try to make sure all my plumbing is gonna line up, because if you look on these floors, they have screws running this way, and so every time you see a screw, there's a beam running underneath. So like mainly just like where my shower and toilet is gonna go. I wanna make sure I'm not gonna hit those beams, and I just wanna make sure all my plumbing goes out right. Once that's set up, I can move my walls with the windows and everything a little bit, but anyways, everything's gotta be precise before I start cutting holes. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Just gonna lay out some tape, lay out some walls, and I might cut a hole for the windows today, I might not. But all in all, that is the goal that we're moving towards. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it and see how much we can get done today. Alright guys, so this is where I'm going to call it a day. I got some of the tape laid out for the walls and where the cabinets are gonna be. So right here is gonna be like where my sink is gonna be at. And so the window's gonna be up here. But I haven't drawn where the window's gonna be at because I got a lot of thinking to do. I literally got these cardboard pieces cut out because I'm thinking I'm gonna do like angle iron to like weld into the frame right here. So yeah, I got some pieces so I can kind of think what I'm gonna do, but this is probably like the hardest part of the whole thing, just figuring this out, because once the windows are in place, I feel like I'm just gonna be able to just move along pretty quickly with the whole build. I mean, the framing, I don't think that's gonna take too long. But yeah, I got a 2-month timeline. So like I said, once I get this in, get all the doors right here, get the door framed in here, this door is gonna be pretty easy because it's gonna be on the inside. I won't have to cut any holes. But yeah, get that door, that window, and this window in. I think we'll be doing pretty good. So let me just walk you through again. So right here is gonna be the bedroom, and then we're gonna turn the camera around, and right here, this is gonna be like the little closet area. And then actually we go out and then walk down this little hallway, and we're gonna go into the bathroom. This is actually gonna be a pocket door that's gonna slide into that wall right there. So we're gonna have a sink right here, toilet right there, and then this is gonna be a 3-foot by 4-foot shower area right there. We're gonna come out after that, and this is where you see the kitchen. That's the kitchen sink, but next to it is gonna be the refrigerator, and then on the other side of the sink is gonna be like where the stove, and then a microwave above the stove. This is a smaller stove, it's not a full size, it's actually a 24-inch stove. And then all this is just another little counter to the side. And then the rest of this area, I guess, is gonna be like space for the living room or something. So we'll just have to see how it's feeling after everything's in here. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make this video and kind of update you on the new project I started. I'm gonna move my tiny house as soon as I possibly can, and I'll be sure to make an update video of that. And if you like this video and you wanna see how the rest of this container turns out when it's all said and done, be sure to follow up with the update videos. But until then, I'll catch you next time.
Chill. Relax.